It's the final stop in the inaugural edition of the Tournament of Nations. We've made our way here into the Los Angeles area, and to be specific, it's Carson, California, where tonight inside the StubHub Center. Back-to-back matches to wrap things up, beginning with Australia and Brazil. The first half whistle from Christina Unkel, and Fran with the first touch for Brazil, who again, as they did earlier in the tournament, line up a number of bodies across the center stripe and force you to pick which side you're going to wait. Out in front, golden opportunity and a quick strike for Brazil. There's probably some cheers in the USA locker room as well. All the action is in front around the 6, and that just allows an easy run out top for Camila. And the 22-year-old really just has to side foot it home through a bunch of traffic, but it has eyes. Look, right by the foot of goalkeeper Mackenzie Arnold. Australia stacking up some numbers, driven in right toward the penalty spot, over onto the back post, and a collision at the top of the area, and an immediate point to the spot. And now a chance to equalize once again. Big save, but it's right out in front, and Devana to bury it home. Another look for Lisa Devana, as I mentioned, picking up cap number 124 today, and that's her 41st career international goal. Australia qualified for the first time in 12 years to make it into the Olympic Games this past summer down in Rio. Brazil beat them. Devana plays it across out in front, and it's 2-1. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. Let's take a look at it. We have the benefit of replay. Oh, so it's maybe here, yep, when it's first touched. Great turn there from Ludmila. Now running right at the heart of the Australian defense. Shows a burst of speed in onto the back post. Camila looking for a second. Couldn't find the right angle with her left foot. Gorry just blindly trying to play it. Jennifer steps in to win it. Gorry missed the first touch. Still pressure here from Zanerato. Mackenzie Arnold had to pounce on it inside of her area. And back the other way. Kerr out in front, and it's 2-1. No offside flag this time. Caitlin Foord thought about 15 minutes ago she made it 2-1 Australia. It was called back on the offside flag. No flag here. That's how quick they can go from end to end. And it's that big ball up and over the top to spring. Sam Kerr immediately looking for the opportunity to get inside the 18, unselfishly putting it on a silver platter for Caitlin Foord, and it's 2-1 Australia. As you just get to see some great attacking soccer. It might not always be good for those purists of defensive shape and your ability to hold a team down, but it sure is open. Kerr trying to look for a third, out in front, and it is 3-1. Devana with her second of the first half. And Australia, for the second straight game, find 3 goals in the first half after going down by a goal.
Time, Sam, time.
You can always talk about timing of runs, and I think that's one of the things that'll never show up in the stat sheet for Sam Kerr, but so far she's been doing it all tournament long. Also could have been really easy for Devana, a veteran striker. And by the way, that second for Devana now makes it 8 goals in the tournament. Gorry looking to add her name to it, and it didn't miss by much. Camila trying to delay her run instead. Onto the back post. Danger back there defensively, and that one will zip by the far post. Bia Zanerato. Wide now here. Dangerous ball in toward the back post. Kerr not going to give up on it. And look at it, she tracks it down. Immediately finds Carpenter out top. First time, Gorry cuts around the first defender. Has numbers in the middle. Looks for her own number in the far post. And why wouldn't she? A thing of beauty from Katrina Gorry to make it 4-1 in the first half. Look at the effort here from Sam Kerr. Make sure she runs it down. Immediately plays out for Carpenter. And watch what Gorry does here. Sells it like she's going to cross it. 2 defenders bite on it. And then she just picks out the far post. This will give you the great angle. Pinging it across the post right there on the right side of your screen. We discovered firsthand how you have to finish a full 90 minutes when we were down in San Diego to see the U.S. women's national team come back and win that game 4-3. Kerr just off the mark in the near post. Tough ball to handle there for Carpenter, but she did so anyway. Kerr calling for it in the space, has to reroute her run. Here comes Carpenter. She wants to get in on the act, and Newhouse has to parry that one away. Scored an absolute laser from about that distance against Japan to salvage a point out of their opening match. And now here's Ford. She already has one. Rounds the keeper. Ford to side foot it home. It's 5-1 Australia. And Caitlin Ford joins Lisa DeVanna in having a brace for Australia today. Great through ball there, and again, it's the timing of the runs for Australia that makes it so dangerous. Perfectly timing it and the ball into space. And really, she had a ton of options right there. Goes right around Danny Newhouse and side foots it home into the back of the net, and the expressions right there from Sam Kerr, who is clearly one of the leaders on this team. Ensuing ball, served in. Kerr looking to head it down. Kerr got enough on it, but a nice save there from Newhouse as she went down to her left. It was sitting there on the doorstep for a moment. Out on the East Coast, the U.S. women in Japan. Kerr has been held in check and not been able to score until now. Her 4th goal of the tournament, and Sam Kerr. 2 defenders trying to slow her down, still not enough. I mean, great credit for Kerr here on the finish. Is physically, she doesn't let the challenges from the 2 defenders, Monica and Leticia, hold her back. Tries to chip over the top. Debinha cutting back inside onto her right foot. Cooper there with her step for step. Back out top for Camila. She'll let it fly. And into the stands. And there's the whistle. It's the Matildas that are the first ever winners of the Tournament of Nations. And they cap it with a 6-1 win against number 8 in the world, Brazil. An unbeaten run through the 2017 Tournament of Nations.